Creating a rough cut is a tough, linear process. Scrubbing and scraping your way to something resembling a cut is arduous, and it feels like you're in a Sisyphus simulator just trying to get the boulder of raw footage up to the metaphorical rough cut peak. But what if rolling that boulder to the top was as easy as asking a question? Well, fear not, my hypothetical Greek mythos themed friend. Let me introduce you to EddieU.ai. Eddie is your AI storytelling partner. It's like ChatGPT for video editing. Import your interview footage and give Eddie a story prompt. In seconds, Eddie cuts it, and you view the edit in your browser and continue to iterate with Eddie on it. Welcome to our series on EddieU.ai and how to cut better stories faster. Today I'm going to show you how to cut and craft stories with Eddie and then send them seamlessly to Resolve. If you're looking for tutorials on Final Cut or Premiere, click this friendly link above me right here. In the wave of AI coming to editing software, Resolve also has automatic transcription. But what you really want is a story, not a transcript. And that's where Eddie comes in. Eddie cuts your stories at your command, and it integrates with your existing applications like Adobe Premiere, Resolve, and Final Cut Pro. Eddie supports pro codecs and containers, timecodes, and all the common frame rates that you might be shooting in. I'm going to start by using this footage of me rambling about the Beatles. And yeah, I can yap quite a bit about them. I mean, I do have a tattoo of one of their album covers on me. Now, can you guess which one? First one to comment the right answer gets a pack of these sweet Eddie stickers. Fresh off the vine. So I'm going to get 3 different cuts about 3 different topics in a 1-minute teaser. So I'll start with this prompt. Eddie, tell me all the main topics covered in this video. Eddie will return me a list of topics that were covered in the footage in an easy to understand language. Eddie also thinks that my name is Luke because I mentioned that this video was made for Luke in the beginning. And I'll just quickly amend that by letting Eddie know, and he's quick to fix his mistakes. So I'm going to pick the 3 that stand out to me. Eddie, give me 3 2-minute cuts about topics 1, 3, and 5. After a moment, Eddie answers with 3 separate cuts according to my instructions. I can view them right here in the browser and see the cut points for every single segment. Now I'm liking these cuts, so it's time to wrangle out a teaser out of this. Eddie, create a 1-minute teaser using all 3 of these cuts, taking the best lines from all of them. This is intended to make someone excited to watch all these series of videos. Eddie gives me a juicy cut of all the best moments from the 3 cuts that I created before. And just like that, I've got 3 great cuts and a teaser of this footage with just a couple of questions and commands, without having to twist and/or shout. That was a Beatles joke. Let's just keep moving on. Now we're ready to export these to Resolve and complete my edit with color grading, audio mixing, and some B-roll. Let's export these from Eddie by clicking Export, DaVinci Resolve. As you can see, we also support exporting to Premiere, Final Cut, MP4 with and without captions, and vertical. To import into Resolve, open it up and click File, Import, Timeline. You'll have to link your footage, and Resolve usually doesn't play nice when it comes to auto-linking, so find your footage in your local drive and it will connect in timelines ready to view in your edit window. The Eddie export seamlessly relinks from Resolve with your source footage at the right in and out points with the correct timecode and frame rate. It's kind of magical, kind of like a magical mystery tour. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Eddie also creates transcript markers on each segment, giving you easy access to the words spoken on your timeline in the top left of your viewer window. These markers are also searchable. Just open up the Markers tab and search for keywords to find the exact clip you may be looking for. Now that we've got our timelines ready to go, polishing the cut, grading my footage, adding B-roll, working with the audio, and so on to get a killer final cut. I didn't need Maxwell's silver hammer to mold this into a great video, okay? I promise you that is the last Beatles joke. We'd love to hear any feedback you have about Eddie. I'm here to answer any questions you have, so just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, because we'll be exploring how Eddie works with other NLEs and much, much more. I'm Robbie, your content and community manager, and we'll see you in the next one.